I had 4 children within 6.5 years, so I was pretty, besides painting, I was pretty busy there during the 40s and 50s. And then I left my husband about 62. So then I was on my own with the 4 kids, so I had to get a job, and I did get a job at the Standard, St. Catharines Standard. I was busy, all right. I don't know when I found time to actually do any art, but I managed. I had to do most of my art at night. After I got the children in bed, I would work on the kitchen floor. Well, I'm afraid I don't really know much about how to go about becoming an artist, because I didn't know myself, and so it's really difficult for me to try and help anybody. My ideas seem to, you know how a pun is several things coming together? That's how my ideas seem to work. I'll have a little bit of an idea here, and I have a little bit of an idea there, and I let them just simmer away, don't do anything about it. And then there'll be this one time, there'll be this ping in my head, and those ideas gel somehow. I don't know, that's the only way I can describe it. And you seem to have, I think an artist has to have time to just not work, but just let ideas come, to mature. I'm just always more comfortable with artists than with anybody else. I don't know why, because we never really talk about art very much. You know, we don't sit and mull about art all that much. We just somehow feel closer than with other people, with non-artists. My abode up there was in an upstairs small apartment right downtown, and every morning I was awakened with the gulls fighting over scraps of food, probably behind the grocery stores or something, because that woke me up every morning. So I finally decided I better do something with gulls if I can't do logs or carving. So I made a seagull about 6 feet high, and it worked. And then I put the feet on the stump, so you can take it apart to move it, but it's still standing. He's my watchbird in my house. He watches out the front window, keeping off the evil things and welcoming the good things. I'm not a great lover of speed exactly, but I've always loved cars, sports cars. When I was supposed to be opening my ears to my history teacher, who bored me immensely because I can only take in through my knowledge through my eyes, not my ears. So it was all wasted, really, but I spent most of my time either drawing my neighbors around me or drawing cars, sports cars, lovely sports cars. I wish I had some of those pictures again. I had a Corvette. That was another. I stopped in a parking lot, and beside another car, the man got out and he said, "Are you the little old lady from Pasadena?" I was even one of those evil people who, because you could do it because you had the power, to weave in and out. Because it's a lovely feeling to know that you have that power and you can do it. I wasn't a menace. I drive an old Jeep, 1990 Jeep, which has got filigree too. Now, I don't know whether it's going to last me out. I thought it might, but I'm beginning to wonder. Either that or we'll go out together. I used to think I wanted to live forever and see how the world's going to turn out. But I've changed my mind lately. I would rather not know. That can be the serious one. Mm-hmm.